Are you eating 3 meals a day, but you still feel constantly exhausted, weak, and hungry? You are not crazy. You might notice strange things happening to your body, a twitching eyelid, ice cravings, or cracks in the corners of your mouth. It is annoying. You have tried taking multivitamins, but they pass right through you, and you still feel like your body is falling apart. It is frustrating. The truth is, you are suffering from a silent epidemic called hidden hunger. You are full but empty. Your stomach is full of calories, but your cells are starving for the specific spark plugs they need to run. You are shutting down. Imagine your body trying to build a house, but you stop delivering the nails and the cement, the structure collapses. We are going to reveal the 7 specific, subtle signs your body is screaming at you right now. Learn the language. From the white spots on your fingernails to the ridges on your tongue, your body is begging for specific micronutrients. It needs help. We will also expose the shocking reason why your gut is refusing to absorb these nutrients. Even if you eat healthy, it is a blockage. This is the ultimate, non-drug secret to diagnosing yourself at home and refilling your tank. It saves your life. We'll expose the huge difference between synthetic vitamins, which are rocks, and whole food. Nutrition. Get the real stuff. If you ignore these subtle signs, you risk thyroid failure, severe anemia, and a complete metabolic crash. The risk is high. We'll reveal the exact gut reset trick you need to actually absorb what you eat. Fix the filter. Don't skip the final warning about the one specific symptom that mimics anxiety but is actually a mineral deficiency. Check your mood. Stay tuned to master the ultimate secret to decoding your body's signals and ending hidden hunger. Your repair starts now. Most people think malnutrition only happens in third-world countries, but the reality is, the average person in the modern world is chemically starving. Our soil has been depleted of minerals by industrial farming. An apple today has 80% less magnesium than an apple from 1950. This means you can eat a healthy diet and still be dangerously deficient in the micronutrients that keep your heart beating and your brain working. Your body is smart. It doesn't send you a text message saying, "I need zinc." Instead, it gives you physical clues, strange symptoms on your skin, nails, tongue, and eyes. Let's decode the 7 most common signs that you are critically deficient. Sign number 1, the twitching body magnesium deficiency. Do you ever feel a sudden, annoying twitch in your eyelid that won't stop? Or maybe you lie down to sleep and your legs feel restless, jerky, or you get sudden, painful Charlie horses in your calves. This is not just stress. This is your electrical system misfiring. Your muscles rely on calcium to contract, squeeze, and magnesium to relax, release. If you are deficient in magnesium, your muscles get stuck in the on position. They cannot relax. This leads to high blood pressure, heart palpitations, anxiety, and those maddening eye twitches. Magnesium is involved in over 300 enzymatic reactions. Without it, you are literally stiffening up. Why are you deficient? Stress. Stress is a magnesium hog. Every time you get stressed, your body burns through magnesium to produce cortisol. The cure? Stop relying on cheap magnesium oxide supplements, which are just chalk. You need to eat dark leafy greens, spinach, chard, and pumpkin seeds. For immediate relief, use the gray salt we talked about in previous videos or soak in Epsom salts magnesium sulfate. The skin absorbs magnesium faster than the gut. Sign number 2, the ice chewer iron deficiency anemia. Do you find yourself craving ice cubes? Do you chew them like candy? Or maybe you crave dirt, clay, or raw starch. This is a condition called pica, and it is the number 1 sign of severe iron deficiency. Your body is trying to get oxygen. Iron is the core of hemoglobin, the red trucks that carry oxygen to your brain and tissues. When you are low on iron, your brain is suffocating. The sensation of crunching ice triggers a response that sends a rush of blood to the brain, giving you a temporary moment of clarity. Other signs include spoon-shaped fingernails, they dip in the middle, extreme fatigue, and hair loss. Why are you deficient? Low stomach acid. You cannot absorb iron from meat if you don't have strong stomach acid to break it down. The cure? Do not just take iron pills, which can cause constipation and feed bad bacteria. Eat heme iron-rich foods like red meat and liver. Crucially, combine them with vitamin C, lemon juice, or peppers. Vitamin C increases iron absorption by 400%. Never eat a steak without a squeeze of lemon. Sign number 3, the bleeding gums vitamin C deficiency. When you brush your teeth, do you see pink in the sink? Do you bruise easily? If you bump your leg on a table, does it turn black and blue instantly? You might think you just have sensitive gums, but this is actually a mild form of scurvy. Yes, the pirate disease. Your blood vessels and gums are made of collagen. Vitamin C is the glue that holds collagen together. Without enough vitamin C, your capillaries become fragile and burst under the slightest pressure. That is why your gums bleed when you brush. The tiny vessels are literally breaking apart. Why are you deficient? Sugar. Sugar and vitamin C compete for the same entry door into your cells. If your blood sugar is high, the sugar wins and the vitamin C gets locked out. The cure? Stop drinking orange juice, it's just sugar. Eat chemical-free sources like bell peppers, sauerkraut, and kiwi. If you supplement, look for whole food vitamin C from camu camu or acerola cherry, not synthetic ascorbic acid. Sign number 4. The cracked mouth. B vitamin deficiency. Do you have painful little cracks or sores in the corners of your mouth? Does your tongue look swollen, smooth, or bright beefy red? This condition is called angular cheilitis, and it is a classic sign of a vitamin B2 riboflavin or B12 deficiency. Your skin cells turn over rapidly. B vitamins are the fuel for cell regeneration. When you run out, the delicate skin at the corners of your mouth cannot repair itself, so it cracks and gets infected. A scalloped tongue ridges on the sides is also a sign that your tongue is swollen due to B12 deficiency. Why are you deficient? Refined grains, eating processed white flour depletes your body of B vitamins. Also, vegans are at high risk because B12 is only found in animal products. The cure, nutritional yeast, is the cheesy secret. It is packed with natural B-complex vitamins. Sprinkle it on your eggs or popcorn. Also, ensure you are eating pastured eggs and grass-fed beef. Sign number 5. The bumpy arms. Vitamin A and omega-3 deficiency. Rub the back of your arm. Does it feel rough like sandpaper or chicken skin? Do you have little red or white bumps on your triceps, thighs, or cheeks? This is called keratosis pilaris. It happens when your body produces too much keratin, plugging the hair follicle. This is a screaming sign that you are deficient in vitamin A and fatty acids. Vitamin A regulates skin cell turnover. Without it, dead skin cells build up and clog your pores. Omega-3 fatty acids lubricate the skin. Without them, the skin gets dry and hard. Why are you deficient? Fat-free diets. Vitamin A is fat-soluble. You cannot absorb it without fat. If you have been eating low-fat salads, you are starving your skin. The cure, cod liver oil. It is the perfect nature-made blend of vitamin A and omega-3s. Also, eat retinol-rich foods like egg yolks and liver. Carrots have beta-carotene, which is hard to convert to vitamin A. You need the animal form retinol for your skin. Sign number 6. The white spots. Zinc deficiency. Look at your fingernails. Do you see little white specks or horizontal white lines? Do you catch every cold that goes around? Is your sense of taste or smell a little dull? These are the hallmarks of a zinc deficiency. Zinc is the guardian of your immune system and your DNA. It is required for the production of proteins. When you are low on zinc, nail growth is interrupted, leaving those white error messages on your nails. It also lowers testosterone in men and causes thinning hair. Why are you deficient? Grains and phytic acid. Grains and legumes contain anti-nutrients called phytates. Phytates bind to zinc in your gut and prevent you from absorbing it. If you eat a lot of bread and soy, you are likely zinc deficient. The cure, red meat and oysters are the kings of zinc. Pumpkin seeds are a great plant source. If you take a supplement, balance it with a tiny amount of copper, as they work in a pair. Sign number 7, the throat lump. Iodine deficiency. Do you feel like your neck is slightly swollen at the base? Do you have cold hands and feet no matter the weather? Are you losing the outer third of your eyebrows? These are the classic signs of hypothyroidism caused by an iodine deficiency. Your thyroid gland needs iodine to make hormones T3 and T4. If you don't give it iodine, the gland physically swells up, trying to trap more iodine from your blood. This is called a goiter. Even a mild deficiency slows down your metabolism, making you gain weight and feel sluggish. Why are you deficient? Bromide and chlorine. We stopped using iodized salt and we started drinking chlorinated tap water. Chlorine, fluoride, and bromide in bread compete with iodine and kick it out of your body. The cure, sea vegetables. Kelp, nori, and wakame are packed with natural iodine. Eat 2-3 Brazil nuts a day for selenium, which helps activate the iodine. Use the Celtic sea salt we discussed previously, but consider adding a kelp sprinkle to your diet. You might be saying, but doctor, I eat healthy food. Why do I have these signs? This leads us to the most important secret. You are not what you eat. You are what you absorb. The farm-to-fork problem is real. Modern farming uses glyphosate pesticides that act like an antibiotic, destroying the soil and your gut. This leads to leaky gut and low stomach acid. If your stomach acid is weak, usually from stress or aging, you cannot break down the minerals in your food. They simply pass through you into the toilet. This is why you are starving. The Gut Reset Protocol. 1. Acidify your stomach. Before you eat a protein-heavy meal, drink 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar in a glass of water. This primes your stomach acid to break down iron, zinc, and B12. 2. Chew your food. Digestion starts in the mouth. If you swallow huge chunks, your body cannot extract the micronutrients. 3. Stop drinking with meals. Drinking huge glasses of water during dinner dilutes your stomach acid. Drink 30 minutes before or 30 minutes after. 4. Eat fermented foods. As we discussed with the living jar garlic honey, fermented foods like sauerkraut and kimchi increase the bioavailability of nutrients by fixing the absorption. You turn the food you eat into the medicine you need. Listen to your body. Those twitches, cracks, and spots are not random. They are a cry for help. Give your cells the fuel they need and watch your energy return. We have now armed you with the exact knowledge to decode your body's secret language. Now, tell us in the comments below, which of these signs do you have? Are you an ice chewer or an eye twitcher? We want to hear your story. If this video revealed the simple cure for someone struggling with fatigue or hair loss, please share it immediately with them. You could be saving them from a health crash. And finally, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell right now. You don't want to miss our next video, where we expose the top 3 surprising foods that are secretly causing your hair loss and aging. Thank you for prioritizing your health. Read the signs and feed your cells. We will see you next time with more breakthrough natural remedies.